go ahead and get it. Let's go ahead and get it. Click here. We jumping into this, baby. We jumping into this. 5 tips. 5 tips to boost your confidence for entrepreneurs. Confidence is not a fixed trait. It can be developed, it can be nurtured over time. Say it again. Confidence is not a fixed trait. It can be developed. We're here we're on YouTube, here we're on Instagram. It can be developed over time. So what's happening? This is what we've noticed. Here's the problem. The problem is when you lack the confidence, you don't take action. Say it again. When you lack confidence, you tend not to take action. Now, you've heard this. You've probably heard this if you've been in any type of self-help, any type of self-development program. You've heard this. How you do anything is how you do everything. Okay. How you do anything is how you do everything. So when you lack confidence in one area of your life and business, it tends to I listen to and I'm a student of Abraham Hicks, and the way she puts it is that every subject there's two ends to every subject. That is what is wanted and the lack thereof. So what happens with our confidence, that what is wanted, and then that is what is lacking of, we tend to have our minds go to that of what we don't have. And so then all the attention goes to what we don't have instead of what we do have or what we want. So that occurs in every part of our life. In your business life, in your personal life, you tend to lack confidence in every aspect of your life. How you do anything is how you do everything. Let's take that a step further. If this continues to happen, what do you believe your life will look like? So let's go out just a little further. If this continues to happen in your life, what would your life look like? If you continue to have a lack of confidence in your life, what is your life going to look like? I've seen it personally where it's taking us down the road of depression. It takes a lack of confidence down the road of relationships messing up, anxiety building up, stress, anger, guilt. All of these things tend to come into play because of no or low confidence. Now we need to build that up, right? We need to build it up. Your partner, Frankie P. I got you, baby. I got you, baby. I got you. Because you know my story. My story, little skinny kid, graduated FHS with a PhD, Friendly High School with a public high school diploma. So I was never the brightest kid. I was never the strongest kid. I was never the fastest kid. So my confidence was lacking. My confidence was low. But one thing I knew, that if I did not build my confidence up, I would eventually, this is what I saw in my life, it affected me personally. It affected my eating habits. It affected my relationship. It affected me mentally. It affected all aspects of my life because my confidence wasn't built up. So now, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Don't tell anybody. Even standing here, it may seem that I have confidence, but it's been years of building this up. If you saw me when I was yay high, what did they say? I don't even know how they say it. Yay high to whatever it is. When I was a little kid, And you would see, I think when I graduated high school, I think I was 6 feet tall, maybe at 125 pounds, about this big. So my confidence level was low. Couldn't do anything. So my confidence level low. I don't know if you've ever been there. Don't know if you've ever been there. But I knew that something had to change in my life if I wanted more out of life. So this is what I'm going to share with you. Okay, I got you. Let's go through some of the steps. Which is 3 steps to boost your confidence. Number one, get a pen. Get a pen. Take this down. Focus on your strength. Remember we talked about that each subject, there's 2 ends to every subject, that which is wanted and the lack thereof. So let's focus on the strength that we have. Somewhere in your life, you have a strength. And what I found for me is when I focus on the things that I could not do, the weight it weighted this way. The confidence was way down here. The confidence was down here because I was focusing on everything that I did not have in my life or what I could not do in my life. So what you have to do, let's just swing the pendulum and just turn our head. Now we can focus on something small. Even it doesn't have to be huge. Let's take the small wins. Take the small wins. Look at some of the smallest wins and take those, put them in your belt. Put them in your belt. A win could be you did a video. Your small win could be that you posted one thing of content. Your win could be that I made 3 phone calls instead of 1. The small wins. You may not make in your business, you may not go out and you may not make 100 calls in a day, but take the small wins. Maybe you went from 1 to 3 or 3 to 5. Take those small wins and say, hey, I'm getting there. We are getting there. It's coming. You may not see it yet, but it's coming. Sure enough, it's coming. Number two. Embrace your weaknesses. Now, Frankie P, you just told me don't lick it. Okay, all right. So you have some weaknesses, but let's embrace those weaknesses, because those weaknesses that you see or that you have or that you feel, embrace them, feel them, but do it anyway. When you do it anyway, or you share those weaknesses with others, you share that some of those, you know what? I'm only at the point where I can make 1 phone call. I'm only at the point where I can make 1 phone call because I don't know what's going to happen. Share that. Share that with another, I guess a coworker. Share that with someone else that you're looking to that needs to build up. But guess what? I made 3. Come on, man. I know we were making 1 yesterday, but we're making 3 today. Okay, we're making 3 today. Small wins. Embrace that weakness, but turn it into a strength. Embrace the weakness, but turn it into a strength. Number three. Guys, please. Number 3. Practice self-care. Practice self-care. Take some time. Again, the small wins. Take some time to go to the gym. Take some time to eat correctly. Take some time to, ladies, get your nails done. Or even some of the guys, get your nails done. You know, my hands. Yeah, that's a broke finger. Yes, that is a broke finger. But take some time to pamper yourself, and then your mind subconsciously say that, hey, this is pretty good. You deserve this. You deserve it. Yes, you do. You deserve it. Let's go to the bonus. I know I told you 3, but I'm feeling it. So let's keep going. Number four. set some achievable goals. Okay, number 4, set some achievable goals. Remember, we went from one. We didn't go from one phone call to 100 phone calls. We went from one phone call to 3 phone calls. Now you can make 3 phone calls. You can make 3. Anybody can make 3 phone calls, right? Anybody can make 3 phone calls. So set achievable goals that you can do. And what that does subconsciously, it builds you up subconsciously. So number 4, set achievable goals of marks that you can hit. And then once you start being able to do that, then you can set longer range goals that are maybe a little, got to put a little more effort into it. Got to put a little more effort into it. Then you can set some of those long term and long range goals to accomplish, to get over the fence. Number 5, I'm on a roll. Okay. All right, number 5. Take small risk. So what I mean? When you take those small risks, the reasoning that I never took that risk is because I was afraid to fail. I didn't. Like even something like this video, it's looking crazy. I'm not in frame like I'm supposed to be, but I'm just taking a risk. I'm just taking a risk and putting it out there. My coach said, Frankie P. My coach said, Frankie P. This is what you need to do. I'm coachable. This is what my coach said. My coach said, Frankie P. This is what you need to do. So take small risks. You're not going to die. I'm still here. I'm still living. Am I nervous? A little bit, because it's not perfect. It's not perfect like I want it to be. I want it to be perfect. I will get there, but I'm not there yet. But I'm just striving and taking those small steps, taking those small little incremental steps to get better. And we'll get there. We can get there together. We can get there together. So this has been any value. Go ahead, please, guys, like it, share it, make a comment. Go ahead and make sure you watch the next video. But the last thing I'm going to ask you to do is, if you would like 50 questions, I put together a PDF of 50 questions to build an unstoppable confidence so you can make better, profitable decisions for your business. If you like that, go ahead, go to www.50questionspdf, the number 50 questionspdf.com. Pick up the PDF. It's free. Okay, it's free. I developed it for you. It's free. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump on out here. If you have want to reach out to me, please feel free to reach out to me. This is your partner, Frankie P. Remember, you change your perspective, you change your life. When you change your perspective, you change your life. When you change your perspective, we're going to build confidence. When you build that confidence, guess what's going to happen, guys? You're going to see things differently, and you're going to change your life. Peace. I'm out of here. Oh, I did it. Ooh, thanks, guys. Thank you. All right, I'll find it. Boom. It's right there.